The negative side of that is huge. Because I would contend to people that this, oh, well, Tom, you're doing well. I says, before I started my company, I never made more than $70,000. My household income never crossed six figures, not even once. Never got there. So I
Yeah.
was able to build a net worth in the top 10% like that. So
Same.
yeah,
Yeah. And it's really fun to live beyond your means. I mean, you get to party it up and get the fancy things that you want when you want it, but it's not sustainable. If you ever want to retire, you're never going to.
I always thought that was interesting too. When people like they tell me, "Hey Tom, can you help me financially?" and they make like $200,000, and I'm looking at them going, "You made more than triple what I made before I started my company." And even when I started my company, I had no income for like 13 months. I had
Right.
nothing. I put a ton of money into the start the business just to even survive was
It's like
crazy.
you've made $200,000 a year for the last 10 years. Why do you only have $300,000 saved up? It's like,
Right. And now I'm worth like millions and people are like, "Oh yeah, well, uh, you got it and you just we can't relate to you." It's like, "Yeah, no, I lived in my car making $5 an hour in the winter in Michigan and have like a crazy family, so and that was not a good situation. I'm
and he
happy.
tells that story to every day to somebody, so he never forgets it.
It's usually myself in the mirror as I cry. There's a little tear that goes down. There's a little violin in the background. Sometimes I go to Pandora and play the violin music, and my wife walks says, "Are you listening to that violin again?" Yeah, I am. It's a sad moment. Leave me alone. It's a sad moment. And it doesn't work. But, anyways,
As Matt says, comparison is the greatest thief of joy.
yes, it is. I saved for 30 years, retired at 63 with more money than I'd ever need. So this is the other side of that is if you do this stuff, you probably will retire with more money you need. There are social safety nets, social security, and like if by the time you're in your 60s, you should have most everything paid off. And if you've got some dividend checks coming from here, you're going to be just fine. But don't end up like these people.